What's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. In today's scenario, we are looking at what would happen if Jamal Murray became a superstar in the NBA. He's a rookie, of course, drafted by the Denver Nuggets, point guard from Kentucky. You know, and with these video guys, I always assume the player is going to reach like max potential. So his rating, I got him as a 92 overall, guys. 92 overall point guard. Although he is he's like 6'5". In college, he averaged 20 points per game. He only averaged 2 assists, so that does make me a little wary of him as a point guard to see if he can really develop his playmaking. Shot about 41% from 3, so definitely a good shooter already. You know, if you can shoot as a player, man, like you can already help out any NBA team. So what do I see Jamal Murray as? Really, I guess realistically, man, assuming that Moutier pans out, becomes a great player himself, I see Jamal Murray more as a shooting guard, to be honest. I mean, he could be a combo guard. I assume he probably will start on the bench for the Denver Nuggets. But really, look at this Nuggets team, guys. Like, they have some good guards out here. You know, Jamal Murray, of course, I think is going to be a good player. Will Barton, don't sleep on this guy. This guy's a good scorer, man. He's a good NBA player. You got Moutier, and then Gary Harris also had himself a great year, too. So, you know, we got Jamal Murray at the point guard position. Of course, he could play shooting guard. I mean, realistically, man, he might be like a Tyreek Evans out there, too, who's just a better scorer. He can also play that small forward. I don't really know, man. We'll kind of see about that. I don't know too much about his NBA body, like how big he is and stuff, how muscular he is, but that will all come with time. So we're going to I'll show you guys the stats here real quick. Basically, how I handle the stats, guys, is I base it off of how good he was in college, and you know, also add some other things, like I assume he'll become a better playmaker, so I up his passing a little bit, things like that. But really, his shooting was really good, guys. So if he can become like a 90 rating shooter, I mean, that's gonna help any team out, man. So 92 overall. I think that's his ceiling. I don't see him becoming like a superstar, like a 95, 96 overall player. But who knows, man? Like, anything is possible, especially at such a young age. And he really, when you are a freshman, you can score 20 points per game. That's good stuff, man. So let's go ahead and simulate this season, see how this team does. I don't often get to do a lot of Denver Nugget videos, so that's kind of interesting to see. But man, like, I would have to imagine that this team eventually is going to have to trade. How the hell we lose the Lakers? Okay, Golden State Warriors, that's a little bit more realistic. I mean, yeah, we lose to them. I think this team's going to make the playoffs with Jamal Murray playing like a superstar, though, of course. I'm going to guess, though, probably like a 6 or 7 seed, man. Maybe a little bit higher, depending on how much he balls out. Damn, we cannot beat the Warriors, though. Damn, like, that's not good for playoffs. But yeah, well, like, with so many good guards and good young guards, I got to imagine they're going to have to trade away some of those guys, maybe for some future draft picks. Or potentially for maybe like a small forward, a power forward, maybe try to package away Danilo Gallinari or Kenneth Faried. They do got a pretty good center that was a good rookie last year too. I don't really remember. I think it was like Jokic or something like that. Like, he's a pretty good player, so I imagine he'll stick around for a while. But really, like, you got so many good young guards out there. Like, there's a lot of teams. A team can always use a good guard, so especially if they can shoot. But Moutier, Jamal Murray, I could see that being an issue in the future about who's going to be like the point guard of that team in the future. I guess really Jamal Murray is young, so we could kind of take that same role as Devin Booker, who I believe was also from Kentucky, where you know, he played his first season in the NBA. Like, he really turned out to be a good player, but it took him a while to really, you know, mature a little bit and just kind of get a feel for the NBA game. But I really think Devin Booker himself is going to be a great player, guys. So I kind of think Jamal Murray's going to take that same route, not really start off as the starter of this team. But who knows, man? Who knows? Like, he might just come to the NBA, be Rookie of the Year. Like, you just can't really tell. I did think he was going to be a higher draft pick. I thought he was going to be the first guard off of the draft board. But hey, Jaylen Brown, although I guess Jaylen's kind of more of a small forward. But, you know, like those combo guard, small forward type players. I definitely thought that the Celtics were going to go with him, but then again, they got Isaiah Thomas, so who knows, man. But look at the record right here. Like, we are doing pretty good, so I gotta imagine, since the Nuggets typically are not a playoff team in 2K16, I gotta imagine that Jamal Murray is probably putting up some really good stats. So, kind of curious what his assist numbers are going to look like and all that stuff. And Russell, goddamn, Russell! Oh, I would trade Jamal Murray for you right now, boy. 32 points, 10 rebounds, about 12 assists, 2.6 steals. Bro, I cannot wait to watch this boy play, man, without Kevin Durant. Like, him and Oladipo on the backcourt, it's going to be so much fun, guys. Jamal, oh my God, man. Yeah, that makes sense. Rookie of the Year, 25 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, 8.1 assists, about 2 steals, 0.1 blocks, 51% field goal, and he shot about that same 41% that he did in college. Jamal Murray, guys, your Rookie of the Year. Damn, that's crazy. I did not expect to put up like that good of numbers. Let me peep out these player stats here real quick. So yeah, and then of course his playmaking is 8.1 assists as a starting point guard. I gotta imagine you gotta be able to at least get that many assists a game. Really, the superstar playmakers are going to average 10 plus, but I don't know if Jamal Murray will ever be that kind of playmaker out there as far as getting other teammates involved. Unless you get like some other kind of talent around him. Danilo Gallinari, also a cover athlete for the Italy 2K17, so very good for him, man. I don't know if he's going to be here long term for this team, but 15.8 points per game, 10th free, double for him, so good numbers there. Always been a big fan of his. I'm really a fan of undersized guys who still do pretty good at their position, man. And Will Barton, good scoring for him, just like the rest of the guards, just decent numbers out there. Of course, I did not say Moutier anywhere. Here he is, man. Backup point guard, 7.7 points per game. I don't know, man. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section below. Who's gonna be the better point guard in the NBA? Emmanuel Moutier or Jamal Murray? Like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see, but I'm really really proud of these stats right. Like, these are really good numbers, man. 3-point game was definitely strong. Free throws, 90% from free throws, so really good right there. Played 32 minutes a game. So yeah, let's go ahead, simulate these playoffs. See how this. Wait, what the fuck? We didn't make. Oh, I thought we did not make playoffs. Like, how the hell are we not gonna make playoffs with the Rookie of the Year? Well, I guess the Timberwolves didn't make playoffs, and they have Karl Anthony Towns, so I guess that definitely is possible. All right, simulate current rounds. Oh my god. Game 7, man. Just don't get my hopes up, 2K, okay? Don't get my hopes up, okay? 2K, you look like a drunk girl at the bar, man. It's like, I got your number and everything. I think things are gonna go really good. You know, you give me your number and everything. I think you're gonna text me back the next day, or maybe call my phone. But realistically, yeah, you just drunk. You didn't know what you were doing, man. I was like, Game 7 is, man. Just sweep me out here. Just sweep me. God, the Spurs don't even got Tim Duncan anymore. Pau Gasol playing like Tim Duncan though. Kawhi Leonard. Okay, yeah, this team's actually really good. I don't feel too bad about him, man. Wait. Where's Jamal Murray? 13. Okay, those are. God damn, you choked. You choked on 4 for 13, man. Don't be a choker, okay? You be a super sub. You cannot be a choker, man. Because if you do not perform in the playoffs as a superstar, you're just an all-star, man. You're just an all-star. You need to be a superstar. You got to be able to do a regular season and playoffs, okay? That's the fact of the matter, man. Let's take a quick look here at these regular season or these playoff stats. Scoring went down. I mean, assists went up a little bit. So I don't know, man. Like, I guess similar numbers. Will Barton scoring went up, but still, man, it's just like you gotta be able to lead your team, man. You can't be a James. Don't be a James Harden. Okay, James Harden is a good regular season guy, but in the play, or even Carmelo Anthony, man. It's just kind of not to hate on the man, but it's just kind of how it is. Let's finish up these playoffs here real quick. Simulate playoffs. See who wins. It's probably the Golden State Warriors. Come on, Thunder. Come on, Thunder. God damn, they swept them. Your Golden State Warriors have won the championship, of course, man. Stephen Curry, MVP. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Peace out, my friends.